to get the word out about Amor de Dios, and also, an opportunity to reach out to our community and give back. We are holding what is called the Dollar of Hope Christmas Project. So we are requesting donations from the community of even new and even used toys,
Okay.
of clothing, food, blankets, toiletries, but especially we're emphasizing the toys.
Uh-huh.
And basically we have 2 or 3 different drop off locations where you can drop those donations off. And on December 20th. At West Wetlands Park, we are going to be having a booth there, and we're going to be giving out these donations to needy members and families in the community.
All right. And do they need to sign up or do they just show up?
Well, just doing a different process because I understand that some people are maybe shy or just acknowledging sometimes that they need for them is hard because we are going through, different stages where people, might be like embarrassed to go ask for
It's a
help.
pride thing for so many
Yes.
people.
So a lot of little kids, especially, we're just looking out for the community that just needs, or even sometimes since we do work with mental health, just going through a process of for them of, we gotta file this, we gotta get this information, and if they don't have it, they're gonna be reluctant and really trying to get that help because for them it's too much, and just even dealing with the anxiety of thinking, I have to feel this and get that. And if they don't have that at hand, it limits those kids or that community person to receive a little bit of help. So, and I know that a lot of families have gathered toys. Kids
Yeah.
have so many toys sometimes left behind. So they're actually, they're loved a little bit, but they're forgotten at homes, and those toys also serve a big purpose if they want to get back. And parents are like, what are we gonna do with all these toys? It's just another just venue to help back to the
But I
community.
think that becomes a twofold process because then you give the child the opportunity to want to help others.
Mhm.
Yes,
I
yes,
I
yes.
loved that toy, but I have something new and I can pass that on to another child who can have joy as well.
Yeah, and especially with a lot that's happening right now, there's a lot of transition. There's, I also help the community of San Luis Rio Colorado. So kids over there, they say they don't celebrate Christmas because they already have that in mind before even the season comes,
Mhm.
and it's so sad to see that, kids they already have to grow with that in mind, like we can't celebrate, and just that always comes to my mind always. So when I think about all the kids here too that are going, or a community where they are going, especially in the reintegration, I see them in the streets, and maybe they already they really just need that little bit of help with no
Mhm.
questions
Right,
asked.
right.
So it's just a different approach that really hasn't been given here, because just going through a process of receiving something for them is like a process
Mhm.
where they're at times also not mentally
Right.
capable of
Mhm.
doing.
Well, coming up again, you mentioned that event at West Wetlands. That's on December 20th.
Yes,
And
Yes.
yes.
what's the time frame again?
12:30 to 3:30.
All
Yeah,
right.
yeah. So we're asking the community, any other organization, because it's not about, for myself in itself, it's not about boasting. Oh, look what I'm doing. I'm really just want the community to work as a community, and I'm offering.
It's a community effort.
Yes,
You're only, two people right now. You can't do it all yourselves. And so, like you said, there's community members out there. It's time to clean those toy boxes. It's time to clean out those closets and all those different things. Because again, you're taking that all and giving it back to the community that does not have.
exactly.
You mentioned 3 locations. If people do have items they want to donate in preparation for this, where are those locations, ladies?
Well, we have a Yuma location here. This is my sister-in-law. She has a med spa. It's Divine Curves. So that's on 2740 West 8th Street, Suite B, Yuma, Arizona. We have 2 locations also in San Luis, which is Income Tax IMAS, 722 Uswartzegi Street in San Luis, Arizona. And we also have the other location in Arizona is 1549 district. But I also I also am gonna give my number out, which is
Okay.
928-550-0289. Give me a call and I'll go personally and pick it up. I don't. I'll go and I'll go to you. I really want those toys to get to those kids, and I have two missions because I'm doing this in Yuma on the 20th. On the 22nd, I do it in San Luis Rio Colorado, so I do it in both areas.
Okay.
So gathering for both, and in Mexico is my third year, in Yuma and San Luis is my first year. So I do ask for that support, and even it could be maybe an organization or any company, a donut, some chocolate. Just I was just telling Rachel, we got to dress up like Santa Claus, make it a little bit more fun. I'm gonna take the cornhole and just maybe invite even though we're small, it's our first time here. I'm not gonna stop.
But it's your third time doing it overall, so you have
Yes.
experience and you kind of
Yes.
know what to look for too.
Yes.
Now
yes.
you have some, Rachel. You have some photos too. You want to share those?
Yes,
as well from,
we do.
Are they from the previous event?
Yeah, from the previous events.
If you hold them up, the camera can see you right there. Again, this is your first time. You've already done it two other times.
Yes.
But you're expanding because the need is there.
It is. So I am very active still. Even though we still don't have a physical address for our organizations because we're still in the initial process, but I still in contact with the community. I love my community, and and they tell me, Maria, where are you gonna be? I need pants, or they tell me I need this, or
where are you so I can come to you?
yeah. So I tell them, I'm just be careful, just be aware. Don't worry, I'm gonna go hustle those things, and just simple things. A sweatpants you have there laying around, you don't use no more. Just gather those.
Something with some life left and use left in
Yeah,
it.
yes,
And those
yes.
pictures are so sweet.
Well, Del Dumo, he's with the Travis Manion Foundation Yuma chapter, and he said he will be in touch to help with the toy.
Oh,
Oh,
that would be
excellent. Thank
awesome.
you.
Kay's gonna clean up the kids' toy box. What about kids' books?
Everything,
Yes.
everything.
Okay,
And that's something that's so cool because through our organization that we're forming down here in Yuma is for creative arts. So just bringing back
Perfect.
because we're losing having fun. We're losing getting integrated in sport. We're
Yes.
losing the love for theater. We're losing the love for being in communication with family.
More
Yes.
details about this too. I do have this flyer included in our pinned post for the
Perfect.
holidays.
Oh,
It
thank
says
you,
Dollar of
thank
Hope
you.
at the top. Look for that if you're interested in helping. Reach out to Marie and Rachel. Let's help make some of these dreams come true.
Oh,
Yes.
can I just say one more thing? Yeah. So besides, the in-kind donations that we mentioned, we're also accepting monetary donations, and we're just asking people to donate at least $1.
If we
That's
all
why
do
we
that,
call it the dollar
Dollar
vote.
difference.
Yes.
There you go.
Perfect. Well, thank you both. We're out of time already. This went fast.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you very much. It
Alrighty.
was awesome.
We are going to take our Village and Pizza Parlor selfie. Up next on Z93, it's the Bob and Sherry Show, followed by the 90s at New and DJ Hector B. And Outlaw has your favorite classic country music, KCYK Yuma and KLJZ Yuma.
Oh, that's
Thank
awesome.
you. We filled every minute of that.
Thank you. May we take a picture
Yeah,
with
we're
you,
gonna take
girl?
a selfie too. 4,
I'm-
3, 2, 1. Sorry, we have hard times we have to hit.
I know. Here you go.
Oh, perfect.
I'm gonna leave
Thank you.
this so you can
Yes,
have
that way
it.
if Dale reaches out, I can get that to him too. He will probably call you. He got his numbers, your number, so he will be calling